What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Hopefully everybody's day is going good. What is going on, guys? What's up, John? What's up, Colin? Man, we starting right now. Usually it's about a minute. Because I got to go on to Discord and I got to post a link that I'm streaming and all of that stuff. So, yeah, man, we ready. Platinum Playbook. Here we go. How y'all been enjoying the event so far? Have y'all been flying through it? It looks like they changed some of the salary requirements, at least in the second tier. I mean, we're not, like, too far. That's what we're going to do today, though. We're going to get through some of it today. Hopefully be able to get through quite a bit of it today. We'll just have to see. It's going good, man. It is going good. I woke up, like, a few hours ago, right? Slept, I don't know, 8 hours today, maybe, all afternoon. Went to sleep about 11 a.m., and then woke up at like 7 p.m. That's pretty much my schedule. So, yeah. I'm not going to be able to get the AD. Cat Daddy ruined it this event. Yeah, I mean, at least from the start of it, the second tier, because we're only on the second one, salaries are a little bit different. So we'll have to see. It seems unbeatable. Hockey time, what's up, man? So y'all on the which one is unbeatable? Is it the first AD or is it the second AD? Probably only gonna get the Kyle Kuzma. That's almost a relief to me because if people, especially like John, man, I know John has 1,000 good cards in there, and if he's saying, man, his he can't get it, then that's crazy. Yeah, too many of them. Too many resets. I know when I looked at it, I was estimating it was going to be like 70 resets just on the last AD. So, what, like 50 resets on the second to last one, 70 on the last one? Dude, that's crazy. Kobe is 56. That's insane. Bro, how can you do that? That's crazy. What's up, Comp? Blake Griffin, pissing you off? I know last year the superstar tier was the tier that killed me every single time. That's the one, man. That's a tough one. I'm the man. What's up, dude? What is going on? I'm on the Kobe, struggling. Yeah, I almost figured once I got to the next tier that they changed it up, it'd make it a little bit harder. Almost need 200 resets. 200 resets. That's insane for this event because the event takes so long to do. Last year, it was so easy. I guess I'm not surprised because last year, it was super easy to play, super easy to get through. It was really quick to get through. And you can use multiple decks for multiple tiers. And I'm not surprised that they didn't change it up and make it harder. Obviously, if nobody's going to get the event card, hopefully they change that up for the next time. You got to take an L for bro. I missed 2 days this week, man. I missed 2 days this week in fantasy. I know, yeah, it's tough. Rivals Clash is best for you. There's really nothing that's best for me. Rivals Clash takes a lot of time. This event used to be the easiest last year. I used to think that this event was the easiest. But I don't know, man. King of the Court is just as the same as Rivals Clash. Is just as the same as the Gauntlet's hard. That one's impossible. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see how it goes, though. We'll try to take it. That's why it took so long to drop so much harder. I mean, if all they did was just switch the difficulty, I don't know why it would take so long still. Like, why would that be the reason why it takes so long? I mean, all they have to do is just switch up the cards and stuff, right? I mean, it doesn't seem like that's much. You have a chance, though. I only got 4 guys playing. Well, that's good. I'll have to check in on it. After this week, I think I might have to try to make some deals or something. I'm gonna have to do some deals. But you do know a method. This is hard. Yeah, I mean, at least for the lower tiers, This is the same deck I used for the first tier as the second tier, so both of these tiers are the same, and I've had no problem so far. Every once in a while, though, I'll see like an epic, which pops up, which I can't beat, which makes me get a little less points, but we'll have to see how the next tier goes. The regular Epic Prime, or the Epic Prime throwback card, or whatever it is. I pulled three elites. God dang. That's pretty good, dude. Pretty good. I don't pull elites anymore. That's just not in my vocabulary. We just don't do elites. Now I'll get one. I'm going to get one. What the F in hell? I wasn't even paying attention, dude. Was that... Ah, dude, I wasn't even paying attention. When is Star dropping? Supposedly, from what I hear in the chat, or in the comments, the YouTube comments, somebody said they thought it was going to be next weekend, but they don't ever drop on a weekend. They only drop... Last year, they dropped... Every single one of them dropped either Monday through Wednesday. And so, I'm going to say Monday through Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. In this game, you go against CPU all the time. Yes, only CPU. It is only computer. Like, nobody's going to have these stupid decks. Like, nobody is going to have a deck in which has all common cards and, like, one epic that gets pulled all the time. Like, nobody has that. So, can we beat this one? What is that, 102? Yeah, we'll go for it. I don't care. But I'm thinking I'm the man, dude. I'm thinking that it's gonna be Monday through Wednesday, one of the two, somewhere around there. I'm hoping anyway. We'll just have to see. Rebounding and offense. The best CPU always drops on the board. Hey, Simon, that's no joke, dude. That's no joke. That's happened multiple times to me, in which the only good card they have in the entire deck is like an epic, right? One single epic, yet it drops 3 out of the 4 quarters and it pulls up on the thing. That happens. That does happen, but you do get decks like this in which seem to be pretty fair. Like this deck that I'm playing now seems to be pretty fair. They got 3 or 4 rare cards that are pretty close to my uncommons. That seems to be, like, this one seems to be alright. So I'm okay with this deck that I'm facing. But yeah, there is those one decks in which is absolutely impossible and they drop all the time, which is stupid. Omar, what is up, dude? How is it going today? Happy Saturday. Hopefully your day's going good. John on the Kuzma. It's pretty good. Hopefully we can get through some. Hopefully we can get through this one. Maybe the next. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Hopefully we can get through it quick though. At least make up some ground anyway. Did anybody change their deck? Like right now, I use the same deck that I used on the first tier. I'm using on the second tier. Did y'all have to change your deck when you reached the Epic Prime throwback or whatever it was, the Epic Prime Rookie Star? PayPal. A spinning PayPal wheel. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Now it's going to, like, last another minute. I'm on the Kuzma, still getting 16 picks. That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. That's how it should be. For sure. I mean, ideally, you're going to want to get at least 16 picks. 12 to 16 picks every single time. 20, then you know that you got a pretty solid deck. Although there's been quite a few times in which I didn't reset it until the very last freaking reset. And that shit pisses me off. No doubt about it, man. That shit makes me so mad when I have all these picks, you know, and you go through the entire board and it's like the last reset. When you get to Blake, I think it's 55 million. Yeah, they definitely changed it because I think the first one was 35 million last year and then the second one was 55 million. I think it jumped up quick. You have to use certain decks for each player this year. Well, I know this one. The deck that we use for the Quentin Richardson, I am using the same exact deck for the Patrick Beverley. So as you see, my salary is still 33.75 million. So the first two, I am using the same exact deck and I'm not having really any problems. But the salary only increased to 40 million. So it didn't even jump up that much. And by the way, guys, I don't know if there's anybody new to the channel that is watching the stream, but if you do hit that sub button and you are new and you hit that sub, man, post in the chat or something that you hit the sub, because I do not get notifications anymore. I still haven't figured out why through my Streamlabs it doesn't pop up as notifications. Oh, you know what I might be able to do? Let me actually check something. That's not what I wanted to do. But I still haven't figured out how to get my Streamlabs to give me notifications. So if you do hit the sub button, I definitely much appreciate it. And if I don't say anything, it's just because I didn't know. And yeah. Am I going to play Supercard? Supercard stream is going to be tomorrow. Okay, Supercard stream will be tomorrow. Yep, we're gonna do this stream today. 2K stream today, and then Supercard stream tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Big echo. I'm going to look at it on my stream page and maybe that'll work better. Maybe I'll get a notification on my stream page. On YouTube. It'll be on YouTube. I might not stream on Twitch unless I'm streaming something. Actually, you know what? I thought about streaming Star Wars and doing a Star Wars stream on Twitch. But as far as this channel goes, as far as the sports content goes, I'm only going to be streaming on YouTube for the next couple months. Probably at least until I get to 1,000 subs, because I'm really trying to grind out to get to 1,000 subs, because that's when everything, I guess, changes for the channel, in which things that I can do on the channel, things that, you know, I can provide, and things that I get from the channel is at 1,000 subs. So that's why we're streaming on YouTube, just because we're trying to get that exposure. But yeah, Supercard stream will be tomorrow. We certainly got to get that Nightmare card. And this, if you're looking for the Twitch, it is actually in the description. If you go into the description, I think I posted a link in there for that channel. For the Twitch channel. You packed Vanguard, Eric, but my deck isn't good enough to reach him. Oh my gosh, dude. That would be tough. That would be a tough thing to swallow. Like you get the Vanguard, like your first pull, your second pull as a Vanguard, and it's the Eric, and you can't get there. The Nightmare is going to be tough for me. I mean, just getting through the Nightmare is going to be hard for me. So I can definitely imagine that the Vanguard is going to be tough too. I'll try to keep the yo, Chris, I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. Making it good. King David, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Happy Saturday. Hopefully everybody's weekend is going good. I tell you what, here in Houston, where I live, the weather has been amazing. The other day, Believe it or not, this is crazy. I don't know if there's anybody else here from Texas, at least down in southern, eastern Texas. We got to 28 degrees. 28 degrees in South Texas. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. It doesn't ever freeze down here. It doesn't ever snow either. So I've been loving it. I've been loving the weather. I think today has been like 40 degrees, which is good. I love cold stuff, man. I wish I was like Chicken Biscuit. I know, dude. I know, me too. But we're gonna be the next second best thing is just post all of the pack openings. If we can't beat Chicken Biscuit, we'll pretend like we'll beat Chicken Biscuit. That's the second best thing. Oh, you live in East Texas. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like Beaumont or like higher up. But yeah, I live in Houston. And it's been crazy cold here for a while. Hopefully the TBG if the TBG store updates, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would probably end up spending my BP points just so I could get a primal, even though it might be a good idea to wait. I'll probably still just get the primal because I just need a primal, right? No, Little Town. Yeah, they got a lot of little towns scattered all over Texas. So a lot of little small podunk towns that nobody's ever heard of, nobody's ever seen. Oh, look at this. Who's this? Bremby? I can't remember his name. Fourth quarter. This is the third quarter. I don't think we could beat that dude. So we'll just go 3. Maybe we'll get lucky and not get him. Of course not. Offense, defense, though. That actually is going to play out. You know what? We actually can beat him. Look at that. Unless, of course, he activates. If he activates, then we're screwed. Nope, we got it. Toxic, you live in New Zealand. The hottest it gets is 24. So 24 would be... What is it? 6 fifths plus... Is it 9 fifths? I think it's 9 fifths plus 32. I think. So it's almost double. So we'll just round to say 45. And then add 32 to it. So it'd be like 77, 80 degrees in Fahrenheit. I think it's 9 fifths plus 32. 9 fifths Celsius plus 32. I can't remember exactly. If anybody feels like looking it up. Just found out today that I've been playing since November of 2015. I think that's not when we started. We started 2017, actually, I think. 2017. I think the summer of 2017 is when we started. Started Goliath tier, yeah. Me too, actually. I'm just dumber and spend more. I tell you, we do got some credits though left over. I actually am I think when Star comes out, we're going to do a pack opening. When Star comes out, we're going to do like a throwback. I think this time throwbacks. Maybe a throwback pack opening once Star tier comes out. How does that sound? Throwback or rookie stars? What do y'all think in chat? Would y'all rather see a pack opening of throwbacks or rookie stars? Or maybe both? Maybe 3 of both? 3 of each. My family says I say both funny. About to finish the Kuzma. Good deal, man. No. I remember epic tier, legendary. I can't really remember. Well, I've certainly been playing 2K a lot longer. Probably 1.5 years longer than I've been playing Supercard. So there's been quite a few changes in 2K over the past 3 or 4 years. And I can't think of one single change that's actually been for the better. Besides for some of the card designs, I will admit I love the Rookie Star design. I love the throwback design. I love both of those designs. But other than that, man, there hasn't been too many things that I've thought have been improvements. Kuzma and Kobe are dupes. That's not bad. 2 dupes. I'd take that. Howdy, partner. Oh, y'all didn't hear that. I muted it. That looks like a fun game, doesn't it? Raid puzzles. Let me download. See, they do an increment update to design of the cards no one will really use, and then the Cat Daddy redesigns. I know, man. Yep, that's what I've always said. That's what I've always said. Good pull right now, coming. They're going to give me a good pull. Or Torrey Craig. I don't think that I've gotten higher than an ultra rare yet. Although, we haven't had too many resets. But I think ultra rare is the highest I've done this event so far. It's been so crazy. You should have been around the... Oh, yeah, PCC. I've heard a lot of people say that. I've heard a lot of people say about that event and how crazy the grind was in order to get some of the event cards back in the day. Turtle, what's up, dude? Welcome, man. Welcome. Hopefully your Saturday's going good. How's the grind going? Where are you at in this event? Have you been having trouble? Everybody in chat says that, yeah, they think the event card is going to be impossible to get. At least be pretty tough to get. Yeah, sounded like Rivals Clash less rewards. You're at the AD. Nice job, dude. Nice job. What deck are you using? Are you using all elite pros? You got all them things supercharged? I almost logged in this week. Almost. Almost. I almost did it. I almost played. I was impressed how the Suns performed against the Lakers. Mad respect. Yeah, I mean, I've been happy with how the Suns have been doing this year. I really have. I just hope we can keep it up. I hope we, you know, are building a lot of good team chemistry. And when Ayton comes back, I really hope it doesn't change. I mean, I'm a little scared, being that we've been playing so well. We've been, you know, doing fairly well in almost every single game. I mean, even the games that we've lost, they've been close. We lost a 1-pointer. We lost, I mean, we gave the Lakers a good run. You know, it's going to be curious to see what happens when Ayton comes back. Five event cards and 2 epics and all commons. Yeah, that's usually what I do. When you get to the later tiers, I usually made my top 2 rows all whatever tier I was doing, and then my bottom row would be all commons. And then I would only get about, then you know, doing that, you would only get about 10 picks or so. 8 to 10 picks without the add on there. Aaron Baines balling, no doubt, dude, no doubt. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Daily login, yeah. If you're not playing, oh, look at this card back here in the background. They have a rare pro in this deck. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Rebounding and playmaking. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we don't get that hopefully we don't get that next quarter. You got another Vanguard female. What'd you get? I'm going to be looking to be more of a member of the community so I can post notifications, subscribe, and interesting. Hey, I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for being part of this community. I definitely enjoy all the people that come out and appreciate everybody that comes out to the streams. We also have a Discord as well. If you're interested in the Discord, it is on the Twitch channel. So if you go into the description, check the Twitch channel, and then on the bottom of the Twitch channel it will be a link to the Discord if you're not part of the Discord already. Shayna, how's the image? I didn't even know she had a Vanguard. Wow. Rare pro coming, right? I have a feeling last quarter. I'm actually super surprised. I cannot believe I have not seen that rare pro yet. Actually, it's going to be hidden underneath this card right here. It's not. Wow. Holy cow. Super happy to get, yeah. I would be too, man. I don't blame you. I would be happy with any female. It's Pedro. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hard to complete. Yeah, that's been the consensus. It's been the consensus that that the event card is certainly hard. They have made the decks that you face completely overpowered and very difficult to complete, which is unfortunate. Even with people with event cards are struggling, which is interesting. That's usually never the case, but obviously they did some work to this event the past month and a half to make it really hard, which is sad. Sad. Send it to me in Discord. Yeah, I love looking at the images, man. A lot of the images have been really good. Oh, there is that rare pro, and we're already at 13, so all we need is 3. Let's do 2. See if we can avoid that guy. Hell nah. Done with the Kuzma. Good deal. Just a couple more to go. And like 200 resets remaining. Yeah, how can we make this pay to win? No doubt. So we don't got enough. We're not getting enough money from the double event cards. Let's do. Let's make this event even harder. They're certainly pushing it. I mean, by putting in 2 event cards in the King of the Court, that I think increases a lot of revenue, right? You would think that the top 50, at least by the look of the scores, since the scores are increasing so much, their revenue is increasing, and they're like, how can we make even more revenue? Let's make Platinum Playbook even harder than it used to be, and try to get some more money, you know? I actually wouldn't even blame them or even be upset about it if we got certain things in the game. You know, if we got certain updates, if we had new cards, if we had new tiers, if we had new designs, if we had certain things to which it seemed like they were using their revenue or finances to make the game better, I wouldn't even be upset. But that's not the case. That's not the case. The first is 81 resets. God, dog, dude. 81 resets? That's insane. Can I get my reset, please? God dang. Taking me all the way down to the end. Seemed to settle down since then. Yeah, the first one was crazy. Funko, what's up, dude? Platinum Playbook sucks. I never really, I always thought Platinum Playbook was easy, but according to, later on in these tiers and stuff, a lot of people are struggling. So they've changed it. They've changed it and made it a lot harder, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Cat Daddy's making events less pay to win for the most part. Yeah, I mean, I really have never been somebody that spent money on packs, and I've never really been somebody that spent money on getting event cards, except for 2 years ago when we were going hard. 2 years ago when we had that team, when we were getting top 1, 2 every single week for the team. Like, we had a team in which every week, every event, we were getting either first, second, or third in the total team event. Every single person on the team was getting the event cards. We were grinding out like crazy. One of the reasons, obviously, is because they had team rewards that were amazing, right? They had where you could get throwback cards on the draft board and get those perks, which made the game a lot of fun. And back then I spent money trying to get event cards and doing stuff like that. But since then, since they took all that stuff away, I really haven't spent money. Haven't spent money. The second card middle. Oh, second card middle, card 6. I usually never get anything good out of those. You sent me the image. All right, let me go check it out real quick. Let me put these cards. Whoops. Let me feed these cards if I even have any cards. I don't even know if I have cards to feed. Maybe I'm gonna have to just do an epic. I haven't even completed the first card and thought it was stupid, so I'm done until... Yeah, Funko, I made a video at the very beginning of the year. The very, very beginning of the year, before even the first event came out, talking about Platinum Playbook and talking about the cards you needed to start prepping for, the cards you needed to start getting. And then they just never released Platinum Playbook. It went weeks, months, and they never released it. And I think a lot of people probably deleted those cards I said to get. A lot of people never even did it because Platinum Playbook never showed up. But I kept them the entire time. I got all my commons and uncommons and supercharged them and got my rares and got all this stuff. So, like, we have the deck in which we can do it. And it's super easy if you can get the deck. If you have the cards and have the deck, the event is pretty easy. Up until the end, late tiers, obviously, and especially being that they have so many stinking resets you have to get. Those were the days. Those were the days, man. Those were definitely the days. Speaking of Star Wars, I did want to do a Star Wars stream. Dude, Star Wars is fun. Did anybody in the chat get the Star Wars game? Get the new Star Wars? I was gonna drop a bunch of videos on the other channel, by the way, because obviously this is only sports. But on the other channel, I was gonna drop a bunch of Star Wars videos and stuff. I've had a lot of fun playing it. It's really fun. It looks so good. It looks so good. How far am I? I'm on the second card. We're just on the second card. But we're rolling. We're going to get through the second card here in a little bit. Like the deck we're using on the first. I'll show you the deck in just a second, so you can see what the cards are. The Discord link said it was either invalid or the owner. Okay, let me get you a new link. I'm gonna go in Discord anyway because I'm gonna look at the Shayna image. All right, Funko, let me show you this deck real quick. I'm gonna show you what I have. This is the same deck that I used on the Quentin Richardson and the Patrick Beverley. It's the same exact deck. It works perfect. Completely fine. First 3 columns, they are common pros, all supercharged. Fernando, Weatherspoon, and Kyle Guy. And then the last 2 columns are uncommon pros, supercharged. Well, I just haven't done the supercharged on that one. But Alan Crabb, Patrick Patterson, and Anthony Simmons. So those 3 guys for the uncommons. And this deck is the same deck that I used for the first one, and it works perfect. Usually I get 12, 15 picks every single time. All right, let me go into Discord real quick. I'm going to get you that link for 2K. If my monitor would turn on. Okay, we're going to have some bright lights. No, it's for supercar. Oh, you want the supercar Discord. Okay. There is the link for the supercar Discord. And I guess since we're here, we might as well post the 2K Discord. There you go. All right. So the first link is for the supercar Discord. The second link is for the 2K Discord if you feel like checking either one of those out. Wow. Okay. That Shayna image actually is not that bad. It's actually not that bad. That's probably her best image that I've seen of her. Not too bad at all. Jay King, not really NBA fan, more Supercard fan. Thought you'd tell us subbed yesterday. I should have subbed a while ago. Hey, I appreciate that, Jay King. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, tomorrow is going to be the Supercard stream. So if you are interested in checking out the Supercard stream, we will be doing Supercard tomorrow. Obviously, Road to Glory, trying to get the Nightmare. Hopefully get a pro. But both the Discords are above us. If nobody is part of the Discord, the first one is for Supercard. The second one is for 2K. So, but thanks again. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. And if there's anybody else that has subbed while we have been streaming, I don't get notifications. I haven't figured out how to get them on Streamlabs. Since I switched over from Twitch to YouTube for the streaming part of it, my Streamlabs doesn't give me notifications anymore. So I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. And so I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, appreciate you stopping by and saying what's up anyway. Drop a like if you feel like it, or if you're enjoying, or if you're excited for the Supercard stream tomorrow. Either way, everything helps, man. Everything helps. Y'all are awesome. She doesn't have a 5 head. I know. She doesn't. I have school tomorrow. School on a Sunday? School on a Sunday? Interesting. Okay. Well, I hope you feel better. It's never fun being sick. You're using the 5 event cards and the rest common pros for the Kobe. That's not bad, John. Not bad. I think that's a good thing. Australia time. I got you. So it's Sunday already. I got you. It's Sunday right now. It's Sunday morning in Australia right now. Am I right on that? Is it Sunday morning in Australia? Already? $2:36 p.m. God, dog, that's 14 hours. You are 14 hours ahead of me. That's crazy. Yeah, tell us what the future's like. Dude, for real, tell us what the future's like. Simon as well, all the way over in I guess Eastern. I'm not sure. I guess New Zealand is not as far east. I don't even know which one's further east. They're close. They're close though. They should have used pictures with her in a ponytail. Yeah, I don't like the part in her hair. The part in her hair looks funny to me. Which kind of messes up her forehead, right? That's the thing that makes her forehead look kind of weird. New Zealand is even further ahead. But one benefit is that you never have, people that are in New Zealand, I guess, Simon and y'all never have to switch your PlayStations or Xboxes. Y'all always get everything first. That is one benefit, right? I know with a lot of YouTubers, I personally, I just wait. You know, I really don't care about the 12, 14 hour difference or whatever. A lot of big time YouTubers though, the ones that have hundreds of thousands of subs, they always switch their PlayStation and Xbox to New Zealand time just so they can get the content out first and get the videos out first. I always get scared to do that, like it's gonna mess up my system or something. But yeah, they always get first reign on getting all the good stuff first. Do I have Instagram? I do not. But that actually might, I mean, I'm so bad about posting on Twitter. I'm a terrible Twitter poster. Which I've always wanted to be better at, but I don't know. Instagram would be kind of fun too, because you don't actually have to say anything with Instagram. You could just post pictures. Twitter, you actually have to say stuff. And so maybe Instagram for the channel wouldn't be so bad. Just post random pictures of like cards and random shit all the time. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do that. But no, I don't have Instagram. At least one that I use for that. I mean, I have an Instagram that like I don't use, but I don't use it. So Simon, were you the one that we had the conversation about the Wollongong for? Because, you know, my team name, for everybody else in the chat that does not know, and only Australia people will know this, is this Wollongong team name is actually a city in Australia. And that's where I got the name from, was from that city. I was looking up some time ago. I don't even remember who it was or why I was looking something up. But I was reading some article one time, and it talked about this person that was from Australia. And they said that their city that they were from was from Wollongong. And I was like, dude, that's the coolest name of a city I've ever seen. And so I looked it up on a map and like did some, I guess, read a little article about the city or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to name my teams that from now on. And so I did. And I've named every team that I've ever had since then. the same. And nobody knows it. I mean, except for the people in Australia, nobody knows where that name comes from, or where I actually got that name from. I think it would be fun to go visit just once. I've never been to Australia. I've never been to any of those places out there. I mean, I've been to Europe, you know, a few times. I've been to Mexico like 8 million times. I'm practically a Mexican citizen. Do you think you can get the Davis if you're on the Kyle Kuzma, Michael? Man, from what I understand is you need 80-something resets on the last AD. You need like 60 or 70 resets on the first AD. That's like 150 resets. That's going to be hard, dude. That's going to be hard, Michael. Man, that's a lot of resets, man. Especially in this game. I mean, the Platinum Playbook matches take forever. That is, I agree. That is way too much. Way too much. There is no reason it needs to be 130, 140, 150 resets just to get the 2 event cards. That's insane. I don't want to like give you false or give you be a Debbie Downer or anything, but to me that seems like a bit too much to do. That seems like a lot. You were born in Bully, which is a suburb. That's cool. What is the weather? What is the weather like out there? Is it hot? Probably doesn't snow ever, especially since it's an island. Probably doesn't snow. Humid, dry. There's a lot of desert, barren wasteland, I think, right? So it's probably dry. Haven't left Australia yet. Later in life, you will, though. Well, there's a lot of world out here. There is a lot of world and a lot of places to visit. I think it would be nice for everybody if they could just go visit places, you know, just to see what it's like. There are so many places that I still have never been that I want to go to so bad. You know, before I die, just like if I had a bucket list, I think visiting places would probably be like 8 of my 10 things on my bucket list would be just visiting places that I've always wanted to go. Now we got a rare pro. Okay, now they want to be little jerks about it. Last year's event was way easier. 100%, a million times easier. People were getting through, you could get through the event card in 1 day last year. Shouldn't plug in my Instagram, but it's 36. Man, that's like the easiest Instagram to remember. But yeah, I do. If I ever make one or ever use one, like I don't use the one I have. I just know I have it. I don't even know if I can remember the password, but I do have one. I just don't ever. They have 2 rare pros. What is this crap? They got 2 rare pros and the rest commons. That's some bullshit. But yeah, if we ever get one for the channel, we'll certainly add, you know, some people. I'll certainly get you on there. Hot in Brisbane. I got my aircon running on all day. People think it's hot in Texas, but it's not. A lot of people say, oh, Texas, it's humid, it's hot. It's really not hot. I mean, I grew up in Arizona, in Phoenix, and it's hot as shit there. Like, that's hot. Texas is not that hot. At least where I live. Look at this, another rare pro. They are straight screwing us in this matchup. You'll get these every once in a while. They got 2 rare pros on the board right there. I think that's 3 total rare pros. They have ultra rare. That is an ultra rare pro. How do they even have the salary for that? How do they even have the salary? That's only our first one, though. That's only the first one that we've faced that, or first deck that we faced that's had one in there. There's a rare pro. So they have 2 ultra rare pros, 1 rare pro. Y'all see this? Tell me that the game did not glitch up or something. I know the first event card last year, you only needed 28 resets, probably 50 or 60. Yeah. John, last year, like I said, it was super easy. I had no problem with them making it more difficult, but they made it obviously way too difficult. If that's how many resets it takes in order to get the event card, that's way too many. That's way too many. No, I can't imagine people to actually be able to grind that out, especially since these games take so long. Y'all notice what's wrong with this pitcher, though? Y'all see what's wrong with this pitcher? I'm using the same deck as you, Sonny. It's not working for the Kuzma. They start putting in ultra rare pros. Yeah, I think that this deck probably won't work on the elite. We're going to try it for next tier to see if it still works for that epic prime. Given the traditional Discord welcome. Oh, geez. You're going to run them off already. That we all smoke crack. I always thought you did. Put in 1 common max trained ultra rare will solve your issues. That might not be a bad idea. Have a good stream. I'm off to bed. Hey, I appreciate you. Oh, wait. I'm ahead off. Why would you go to bed? It's in the afternoon. Unless you're me, because I slept all afternoon and I didn't wake up till 7 p.m. So then I was ready to go for my day. I'm going to be up all the way till next morning. So I'm going to pull an all-nighter, go all night, have to grind a little bit on some games, maybe play some Star Wars, baby. That's going to be fun. Maybe even, I don't know, man. I don't want to say I'm going to stream Star Wars. I want to stream Star Wars. But I was thinking about just making videos instead. But I appreciate you coming out. Hit that thumbs up if you did enjoy on your way out. Don't forget, tomorrow, if you can stop by, will be the Supercards stream. So go check that out. Hopefully I'm able to see you. Hopefully you feel better. Join the Discord. Off night. All right, I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Thanks for stopping out. Anyways, nobody said, but they only got 4 cards here. Like you're supposed to have 5 cards. They only have 4 cards up here. Anybody else notice that weird shit? Like, where's the 5th card? Craig sent it. Stop lying. We do crack. Yeah. Same. Staying up all night. Hey, we got. That was definitely a bad one right there. All right. You have a good night. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. Snow in Australia in winter. Anyways, we only have a couple resorts though. Snowy mountains, New South Wales. Australia would be pretty cool to see. I'll be honest though. I'm absolutely kind of scared of the insects. I don't mind spiders necessarily. I really don't even mind snakes that much. But flying things bother me. And I know Australia has like the most concentrated source of deadly insects and animals in the entire world. They have more deadly animals and insects in Australia than anywhere else in the world. And so you're going to wake up one day and find this like mutated half spider, half snake crawling in your bed or in your cabin. And I don't know, man. That just freaks me out kind of. No lie. What are you gonna do? Not for. I'm telling hijinks. Flies in the summer. Oh, dude. I don't know if you have them over there, but in the Midwest and some places here, we have horse flies. I don't know why they call them horse flies. I guess because they fly around horses, but you still see them when they're not around horses. But they're literally like the size of a quarter. They're enormous. And they like sting or bite or something. And they freaking hurt. And they're so big and they fly around. Dude, I hate them. Absolutely hate them. We don't get them that much. I don't get them that much, especially being like right here on the coast, on the water. But, man, they're terrible. Yeah, we have all the deadliest creatures. I mean, I could be wrong here. I mean, I don't remember all of the history of Australia, but from what I'm thinking I remember is that's where England, I don't remember, France, England sent everything they didn't want, right? Isn't that where they sent all the people like that were locked up in prison? That's where they sent all the people they didn't want. That's where they sent all the animals and insects. They just like, let's ship everything to Australia. It's an island. It's in the middle of nowhere. Let's just ship everything to Australia. And that's how you ended up with all the bad insects and stuff, right? I don't know. Sounds like a good story. Probably not true. Was it England? I mean, it's been so long since I've been in school, man. I don't remember the history, but I remember thinking it was something like that. Speaking of crazy things, last night, anybody watch The Man in the High Castle? Bro, it came out last night. I've watched the first 8 episodes already. Like right when it came out, I watched the first 8 episodes. Jay, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Cheese? Is that like you want me to smile? I'll smile. Typical American ignorance. Hey. No animal though, just people. I don't know how they got all the crazy bugs and insects and stuff. I'm a Lakers fan, and it's sad that I'm not going to get the AD, but I think Kobe is worth it at this point. Jay, Lakers overrated. That's what I'm talking about. We need more Suns fans in the house, Jay, because you're going to tell me that you're a Suns fan, right? And the Suns are going to take over the Pacific Division, win Western Conference all the way to the NBA Finals. Devin Booker MVP. I know that's where Jay was going with that. That's what he's getting ready to say right now. Spurs fan. Okay, well. We're not too much of a rivalry, but I guess we're same conference. We're definitely same conference. We're going to have to get through each other at some point. I live in Houston, so I root for the Spurs whenever I can, because when I was a kid, David Robinson was one of my favorite all-time players. Used to love my dude David Robinson. Sean Elliott, absolutely amazing. Sean Elliott and David Robinson were some of my 2 favorite players when I was a little kid. So I'm a huge Spurs fan, but Suns are still number 1. Suns are still number 1 for me. Why Brun dunk on him? Would like to see the Suns win a championship. I would certainly love it. They're the only ones left. Well, I guess the Cardinals. Suns made the finals. Cardinals made championship. Diamondbacks have a title. So, I don't know. Who's going to get there first? The Arizona Cardinals or the Phoenix Suns? It's going to be tough. I don't have a favorite team, just a fan of the game. I certainly have. I grew up in Phoenix, so I'm a Phoenix fan. And when I was a kid, especially just starting to love sports, that's probably where it all came from. So I think location. System and fundamentals. I know. Just imagine what the Spurs will be like when Pop, that there's nothing left. It's going to be interesting. Almost like when Lute Olson left my Arizona team. When he left Arizona, I was like, what is Arizona going to be now? And they really haven't been too much. Back when Sonny was a kid. Yo. That was funny, though. I almost laughed inside. No, wait. I laughed on the outside and cried on the inside. Because he's kind of half true. He's kind of half correct on that. It's a scary thought. Portland and Spurs game was rigged. I didn't even see the highlights of that. But there has been games in which I seriously was suspect and thought, you know what, there's no way that this happens in real life. Some of the calls they get and things that you're like, dude, no way. I feel you. My lineup for Kobe is so inconsistent. Great game, 16. Barely get 5. Yeah, that's tough, dude. I know last year when we had the Platinum Playbook, I used the Elite Event Card deck all the way through Icon. Like, all the way through it, and it was no problem. It was a breeze. But, they changed it, right? They changed it. They wanted to make it harder for us, made it harder for people. Hopefully they make it better, though, after this week. Kings versus the Lakers when they battled for the title in 02 was rigged. Was that the team that Bibby was on? With Weber and Bibby and Bibby is one of my all-time favorites as well. He's another Arizona guy. I really like him. Booker going to be an all-star this year. I hope so. James Harden got the refs on payroll. I mean, for as much as they talk about changing, like not calling, giving him so many calls, it seems like nothing is ever fixed. It seems like he still gets everything. Oh, Vlade Divac. I remember Vlade Divac, Bobby Jackson. I'll say Vlad. He's a vampire. Am I going to make a lineup? Yeah, as long as we get through as much as we possibly can. So far, the first 2 tiers have been the exact same deck. Oh my gosh, I had my game on mute. Nobody told me it was on mute. Stojakovic. That's a good team, dude. That is a good team. That is a good team. Don't mention the... Oh, okay. Starts foaming at the mouth out of rage. After they traded DeMar... You hate Stojakovic? Killed my Mavericks. Wait. What did I see? What teams do I hate? I knew I saw something that I was trying to remember. Let's see. I mean, hate's a strong word. But I dislike everybody in my division. I can't root for anybody in my division. So I don't know as far as hate goes, but I definitely can't root for anybody in my division. So I'm always hoping that they lose. No matter what game they play, no matter where they're at, I'm always hoping that they lose. Because obviously, if they lose, that means the Suns are doing better off than they were before. I've never really liked the Miami Heat. I've never really liked... That would be the entire Western Conference. God dang. I'm trying to think of teams that I really don't like. Never really liked the Nets. I've never been a fan of the Mavericks either. What is my opinion on Robert Horry? Well, when I was a kid, or when I was younger, Houston Rockets went to back-to-back titles. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that know that, but wasn't around when they actually did it. But when Houston went to their back-to-back, won their championships, I was in high school. And that was one of the best basketball moments of my entire life. When I was in high school, we had game day parties, and there was 20 to 30 people at people's houses, and everybody was absolutely insane, crazy. And so I have good memories of everybody on the Rockets back in the back-to-back. That was a lot of fun. Probably my best basketball memories ever. Even though I'm a Suns fan, and even though I always root for the Suns and have been since I was a little kid. That was a big deal. The Nets, Jason Kidd was good. Yeah, he was. Everybody with the Suns is better though. Pedro, you're off. Grinding that Kobe. All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you can get it. Maybe even get the event card, the first one. Mr. Clutch, he was. Sixers overrated. Everybody in the Eastern Conference, I probably don't have a preference for, except for the Hornets, Charlotte. I loved the Charlotte Hornets. Loved them when I was younger. They were one of my favorites. Larry Johnson and Muggsy and Alonzo Mourning and Del Curry, Kendall Gill. All those, I loved the Hornets when I was younger. They were awesome. Harshly penalized for a fair foul on Steve Nash. I actually barely even remember that. Jeff, what's up? What is going on, man? Welcome. Glad to see you stop by. Oh wow, that one's kind of. We actually have a common pro. All right. Only because MJ retired and was playing baseball that the Rockets won. Well, however they did it. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even looking at the cards. I just saw the gray color and was like, you know what, I'm going to do this. And that's obviously was not a good idea in retrospect, because we're not going to win. Oh my gosh, you know what? I left my dinner on the counter. I'm going to have to, hold on. Oh, all right. I'm having chicken teriyaki, meatball, and some pasta. Dude, I got breakfast burritos that are from the microwave. That's my dinner. As soon as I get done with the stream, that's what I'm going to do. MJ could have won another title if he didn't retire. I mean, he certainly could have, but I think there's lots of people that could have won titles. Shaq Penny, man. Penny Hardaway, dude. That was a good thing to watch. Although I did see he was in a little bit of trouble, right? A little bit of trouble in his little coaching thing. I can't remember what actually happened to that. He had some recruit that he paid for to move over to Memphis or something. I don't remember the story. I was thinking that he like helped somebody's family pay for them to move across the country or something. A boomer. Speaking of which, does anyone know who won the Oklahoma Baylor game? If you do, otherwise, I could obviously look it up. But if anybody knows off the top of their head, and how do they get so many good cards here? Like, I'm confused. Like, they got they got pros here. I'm confused. What's going on? We got another rigged system. Rebounding and playmaking, we're not going to win that. Dang, this one's hard. He paid for them to move when he was a high school coach and they moved 2 hours. Okay, I knew it was something like that. I couldn't remember exactly what it was. But, I mean, in college basketball, like, come on. You know how many coaches did that at Duke and North Carolina and Kansas, and I bet you that it happened everywhere. Arizona, I think we're in some trouble, or was in some trouble. Yeah, Oklahoma Baylor. You know one? Oh my God, did they really? I saw the score. It's like 21-7. Baylor was winning. Oklahoma won. That's a relief, man. I got them on my college pick'em, and I thought they were gonna lose. Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh my God, we won that? What just happened? Wow. Favorite player of all time? Wow. I'm going to give you a couple. But Damon Stoudemire, because that's really when the era that I really started becoming a huge University of Arizona fan. And when he went to the pros and then became Rookie of the Year. Oh my God, I can't breathe. If I had to choose one, then I would say Damon Stoudemire, because he's the one that I have the most history with. He really started, like, he's the one that got me to become such a big Arizona fan, and how good he did when he came to the pros, Rookie of the Year. Oh my God, we got an epic prime. Unbelievable. I actually don't even have this one either. DeAndre Hunter. Not bad. Mike Bibby is another one. I mean, obviously he was after David Stoudemire, but if I had to throw a couple younger or a couple other people in there, like when I was a kid, Larry Johnson. I absolutely loved Larry Johnson. He was probably one of my other favorite ones. A lot of my favorite players in the NBA had to do with what they were in college. And so when Larry Johnson played on UNLV, when they were the Running Rebels with Tark, and they absolutely destroyed everybody with Stacey Augmon and Larry Johnson, dude, I loved that basketball team. They were so much fun to watch. They were amazing. And Larry Johnson in the pros, I loved him. David Robinson, top 5 for sure. Allen Iverson, loved him. Kurt Rambis, Oliver Miller, Tom Chambers. I could do me some Tom Chambers, man. You got a Trae Young reset? I wonder, did we ever get that? Pro? I can't remember if I ever got that pro or not. Kevin Garnett is your all-time favorite. I loved him on the Timberwolves. He was awesome. Ivan, what's up, dude? Welcome. Spud Webb, Muggsy Bogues. Running Rebels, yeah. I loved UNLV when I was, watching basketball back then. They were a lot of fun, dude. That team was amazing. Scoring, I think that year they averaged like 110 points a game. They absolutely destroyed everybody they played. And then the next year, they went completely undefeated, right? I mean, if y'all remember this or not, but they went completely undefeated, made it to the NCAA championship, and then lost to Duke. Christian Laettner, which was very sad because that was probably that team. Even though they lost the finals, I would say that team was probably one of, if not the greatest college basketball team ever. That team, even though they lost, which they shouldn't have, but they ended up losing. Has to be top 3. I'll give it maybe top 3, if not the best basketball team in the history of all college basketball. That team was that good. How far am I going to get in Platinum Playbook? Jay, I will probably get this tier for sure, and I think next tier for sure. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how the deck goes. We're gonna have to see how the deck goes. Yeah, that same year, I think that was the year because it was Christian Laettner and Grant Hill on that team. That was going to be that was a good team. I want to try to get the Kobe foil. I do, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I think that's just too far ahead. I mean, I got a lot of Supercard to play, other events and stuff, so I'm going to try, but we'll just have to see. We'll be done with that one in no time. This one in a couple more games. We'll just have to see how it goes. You going to be streaming the team event? The team event. You talking about Monday? Is that what you're talking about? Monday? Just another manic Monday. My mom used to listen to that crap when I was younger and make me listen to it because that was the only music she allowed me to listen to. I didn't know there was a team event on Sunday. There's a team event tomorrow in Supercard? I'm going to be streaming Supercard tomorrow. I didn't know there was a team event, though. Oh, you lied. It's Monday. Okay. All right. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. That might not be a bad idea. Is it, anybody know what it's going to be? Is it going to be Ringdom or is it going to be Road to Glory? I would be more inclined if it was Road to Glory. Because as y'all know, I do not like Ringdom. That is my least favorite event out of all Supercard events. You could only do the first one? You're further than I am, that's for sure. Just finished the Blake Griffin. I want to get the Blake too. Because I like that whatever card. See, last one, now we're getting a deck that's more geared towards the deck we have, which is nice. Yeah, if it's Road to Glory, then I'll be more inclined to do it for sure. Favorite My2K ever? Hands down, 2K18. 100%. Hands down, 2K18. That was the year that we went, had the team that was the top 1, top 2 every single event. That was the year that they had the team rewards for the throwback cards, rookie stars on the draft board. 2K18 for sure, man. That was a good year. Best year ever. And I know a lot of people were probably going to say like maybe 2K17 because they had the auction house and stuff. But, I've said before, I never liked the auction. Even though I've liked it, I didn't like the auction house. Thought it was a bad, bad thing. Because it just took too much of my time away from myself. Plus 2K18 I think was the last year they really changed the tiers and added tiers, cuz 2K17 and 2K18 was the biggest difference in the tiers that they had. Like the names, the colors, etc. Taking some out, putting some new ones in. That was the first year we got all of the got all the other tiers and stuff. I don't even remember what tiers 2K17 had, but I remember they were different. Not everyone, but there were a lot of different ones. Who is your favorite rookie from this year's NBA draft class? Well, wow. That's definitely a tough question right there. I would say, I mean, even though I didn't get, I don't get to watch Barrett, and I've never seen anything more than highlights. I don't know. I kind of like him, actually. Um, also, I mean, I always thought Ja Morant was gonna be good. I thought that he was gonna be a superstar. Like should have been the number. I thought he was gonna be the one in which they said Ja Morant should have been number one. But I actually haven't heard really anything too much on Morant this year. Nor have I seen him at all. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, Warner, John Morant. Yeah, when he was in college, everybody, his play style definitely compared him to a Westbrook type of player. He leads the rookies. Yeah, I've seen his stats and stuff. You just don't see them, if you know what I mean. Like here, where I'm at in Houston, it's very, I don't know, I don't want to say biased, but it's probably biased in everywhere you live. But I just don't see too many things on him. But I always thought that Morant was going to be the best rookie, win rookie of the year. Should have been number one draft pick. But I don't know. You know what? I think because Barrett is on my team, my fantasy team, I keep hoping that he's going to turn some corner and be like some amazing player and do a lot of good things. Maybe that's part of the reason why I kind of root for him and look up his stats and look up what he has and look up his because Barrett's on my fantasy team, I follow him, I guess. John Morant, I don't necessarily follow or see too much because he's not on my team. So maybe that's probably why I'm a little bit biased towards him. Hit a game winner. He plays for a whack team, yeah. That's true. That's probably why you don't see very much. Yep. I mean, I'm in Houston, right? So if they're not talking about the Rockets, then they're talking about the Spurs or they're talking about the Mavericks. I mean, being where I'm at, it's obviously Texas teams all day. That's all we see here play. And if we're talking about ESPN, TNT, then it's like Lakers, Celtics all the time. All the time, constantly. Where did I get the name Sunnyside from? Actually, that's a good story. I don't know if it's a good story, but it is a story. And I think I've said it in a couple streams before, but I actually think you're like the only person that's ever really asked me that. But I went to college in Arizona, University of Arizona. And back then, I lived in an apartment about a mile or 2 miles away from campus, right? And I've never been to Tucson before I moved to Arizona. I was always an Arizona fan as a kid. I grew up in Phoenix, but I was always an Arizona fan. And when it was time to go to college, I just said, you know what? I'm applying. I'm not even going to visit because that's where I want to go. I applied, got accepted, and just moved there. Didn't get an apartment or nothing. I just put my stuff in a U-Haul and moved there. And so I got an apartment kind of close to campus. And there's actually a school, a high school that was right by the apartment that I lived at. And the apartment was called Sunnyside. The high school was called Sunnyside. And so whenever anybody asked me when I was at school, where are you from? Where do you live? Blah, blah, blah. And I really don't know the streets. I really don't know the neighborhoods. I really don't know anything. I used to always say I'm from Sunnyside. I'm Sunnyside, by Sunnyside. And so I said that for the first year I was at college. And so I just kept it. Kept it ever since. Muffin, where am I from? I live in Houston. I live in Houston now, though. Yeah, I'm Arizona, but I live in Houston. My NFL game, like my NBA, that would be interesting to have some sort of card collecting game for the NFL. That would be interesting. I'm not sure how that would work. That seems like it'd be kind of hard to do, but it would be interesting to see if they could pull it off or not. Yeah. I mean, I think about every 5 square miles there is a strip club next to a fast food restaurant. Every 5 square miles. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Do I play Supercard? I do play Supercard. Actually, quite a bit. And we're having a Supercard stream tomorrow, actually. Actually, the past couple days, we've posted a lot of videos on the last Season 6 pack openings and everything for Supercard. Definitely feel free if you want to check them out. They're obviously on the channel and stuff. But, yeah, Supercard stream will be tomorrow. Because we got to grind that Road to Glory out. Jay, it is exactly 100%. Well, it's pretty much exactly like 2K, right? Exactly like 2K. The same idea, same concept, almost the exact same events. But, except better in every single way. And not just better by a little bit. Not just better by a little bit, but by a wide margin. And what's sad is that Supercard and 2K are made by the same developer, same company. And the margin and difference between the two games is enormous. Enormous. You should check it out, Jay. I've never even, before I started playing Supercard, I was never even a fan of wrestling except for the 80s wrestling. I watched a lot of wrestling when I was a kid. Had a lot of fun. I grew up watching wrestling. But when I started playing Supercard, I didn't watch wrestling at all or know who half the people were. But the game is so good that it was fun. The game is fun. But now I'm a little bit more into it than I was, obviously. What tier am I? I am base tier primal right now. So... I need that nightmare because in the Road to Glory, because I do have one already, and that's going to be my first nightmare dupe. Have a couple Vanguards, which I posted or I showed in the video and stuff. We got some Vanguard packs, and we got a lot of Primal Mail packs. We got all sorts of stuff, tons and tons of pack opening videos. Or tons of packs that we opened in the videos. You are Nightmare Plus. That's good, dude. I've had a lot of fun. I mean, I think this year's... Oh, look at this shit. An Epic Prime? Wow. Good thing we did this one last. But, yeah, we've had a good season so far. We've had a good season, good start. But, yeah, if you want to check it out, Muffin, tomorrow is going to be the Supercard stream. It'll be a lot of fun. Try to finish that Road to Glory, at least through the nightmare. Never missed a Raw on Mondays. Someone on my Supercard team played 60 games and is Vanguard Plus. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money spent right there. I probably beat you, and so I don't know if you beat me. I mean, Robot, if you count maybe the fact that I didn't have all of my pros done, then that's true. I think right now I have 12 or 13 SummerSlam 19 pros and I still have like 4 more to do. So I had a lot of pros. I just did not pro them, and I did not finish them. And so I'm stuck with doing it now. You wish 2K was like Supercard? I mean, I wish everything about 2K was like Supercard. The amount of effort they put into card design, the team concept, the team events, just how it's structured, everything about it just is so much better. I think one of the biggest things is the card design, though. Card design is amazing. Can I get my reset, please? Are you kidding me? Last mother effing one. Dude, that's some BS. How's the fantasy league going? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could win a game. It would be nice if we could win a game. DX got you an ass whooping wearing it to school. That's funny. I did a lot of things in school that got me the same punishments. For sure. The devil is in the detail. Well, we're gonna keep going, man. We're gonna keep we'll keep grinding it out. I'm certainly up to the challenge. You know, we'll try to see who can get the most Vanguards. I'm down with that. Drop superstar tier. They need to. Star tier. Star tier. Star tier, then superstar. Yeah, if we squishy man, yeah, we've had some rough luck. I've missed a lot of the roster locks because I get busy with videos and doing stuff that I forget to change my roster. And so there's been a couple times, like there's been a couple weeks in which I should have won, but I didn't because I messed it up. And so I tried playing this once and nearly threw up at someone. Hey, you know what? And so maybe this is why I'm so like Supercard so much, right? I started playing 2K. I played 2K for like 2 years before I started playing Supercard. And so I didn't even know what Supercard was. And so I've been playing 2K for like 4 years and not even knowing what Supercard was, obviously because I really didn't watch wrestling, or I don't know, I just didn't know or pay attention. And so I was used to 2K, and then I switched over to Supercard and started playing that, and then I'm like, God dang. So I appreciate it probably much more. Support card would be great. What kind of music do I listen to? I would say majority of the time I pretty much listen to only rap. But I don't know. I like when I do streams on Twitch, like I came over from Twitch, or I was streaming on Twitch, and then I started streaming on YouTube. And when I streamed on Twitch, I played a lot of different things. I didn't play only rap. I played a lot of stuff. Can you get a star card on the Wii? You know what? I see it. I see it as well, but I don't think it's a star card. I don't know what it is. I've never landed on it, but I don't think it is a star card. Your friend introduced me to Supercard and he quit the week after he showed me what it was. Really? Oh my gosh. I don't know why you'd quit. What season did I start in Supercard? Season 4. I started right when Goliath was around. And so it took me an entire season to get myself to top tier. It took me a whole year to catch up to get to top tier, and I've been, top tier ever since. Although we are only primal. We're only primal, base primal. But we were caught up. I mean, we've been caught up for quite a while. Houston rap? Yeah. I would say probably more older stuff. I don't listen to too much newer stuff. I do listen to some new stuff, but I never listen to the radio, so it's kind of hard to find new things. But when I was in college, I listened to a lot, being from Houston, and Houston rap. I probably have like 500 or 600 Houston rap albums from underground rap albums. A lot of them mainstream too, but probably 500 or 600 albums that are rap from Houston. I used to collect CDs. Anybody in chat know what a CD is? I know it's been a while. There's some people that probably never even seen one of those things. I haven't seen an actual CD in a long time. Oh no, bro, we're not. I'm old. I don't like to admit it, but I'm even older than that. I mean, I'm cassette tape days. 100% cassette tapes. Put it this way, the first car, when I was old enough to drive, we had cassette tapes in our cars. Yep. I had a cassette tape in my car, the very first car I drove. And a pager. I had a pager and a cassette tape. I was big boss. I was a big boss back then. Whoa! Wait. Squishy Man. Paul George debuted? Wow. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I missed a bunch of stuff. Been playing since the start of season 2. That's a long time. Susu. Man, I remember. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome. I totally missed your message. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate that. Last stream I joined in with you. You and me were talking about music, and now this one more music. Man, I know. A lot of people love music. Hey. That's funny. Yeah, I was cassette tape, but then CD, but yeah. 8-track? I thought it was 8-track. Like the letter 8. Sliced my thumb open on a cassette. I have like 30 Michael Jordan cards. I still collect cards. I collect cards ever since I was a little kid. I still got a bunch of them. I even used to send them in to get graded. Elite. Favorite artist. Wait. Favorite artist. Okay. Let's see. Well, if we're talking about Houston stuff, I don't know. Like, there's a group called Criminal Element, which I really liked. They're from Houston. I really like Pharaoh. Pharaoh was another guy from Houston. Street Military, which Pharaoh was part of. They were from Houston. I really like them. Being that I was younger and during my time, DJ Screw and the gray tapes, the cassette tapes, that was a huge thing. That was when I was in high school, was when the DJ Screw thing was really going crazy. Crime Boss. I used to listen to a lot of Crime Boss when I was younger. Ironically, though, Crime Boss is actually from Sunnyside as well. There's a neighborhood in Houston called Sunnyside, and Crime Boss is from Sunnyside. I really liked him. K Reno, I liked him. He's another good one. That was from Houston. Oh my God! Who said that I was gonna get an elite support card? Odd, man. Not cool. I don't like this game, dude. Like, why are they gonna do that to me? Alright. What's my favorite WWE match I can remember? You know what? I actually don't even remember too many matches when I was younger. I remember wrestlers, and I remember, like, man, it's so long ago. We're talking in the 80s, dude. The 80s. You know how long ago that was? God dang, we're talking late 80s, early 90s. I mean, we're talking like WrestleMania 5 or WrestleMania, I don't know, 8. I mean, they were a long time ago when wrestling was only on like once a month. And they were big events, and it was a huge deal. And, I mean, I had favorite wrestlers back then, but I can't remember any specific matches. VHS? Oh, God, yeah, VHS. Those are always fun. I can't believe they gave me a support card, dude. Try patterns of 3 around the board middle. Support cards don't count as resets in Super Card. I know. That's awesome. My mom had an MJ signed rookie card, and I have it, and it's pretty cool. Well, Dylan, you need to go send that in to get it graded. If you send it in to Beckett, like I used to send in a bunch of my cards to get graded. I would do that. Get it authenticated and then graded. Could be worth thousands. Kind of old enough to remember watching movies on Laserdisc, and then there's people that talk about they found a new machine called a VHS. Yo, I'm gonna tell you I don't know. Did I tell you, anybody in chat remember me ever talking about what I wanted to be when I was growing up? What was the thing that I wanted to be most when I was a kid? Have I ever said that in chat? Or does anybody remember? Turtle, if you could put I guess the card numbers, if you number the cards 1 through 25 and write a number for every card that I need to open up, that would be awesome. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Invest in stocks? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Wait. You gotta watch the Rock versus Mankind I Quit match. Funniest match you'll ever see. I'll have to Google some of those. I bet there's a lot of good ones. If I had to choose a favorite match, it'd be a ECW match. Clippers 2020 champs? Nah. Suns 2020. Suns. Don't talk crazy. I'm so sorry. I'm so far behind that I saw my elite poll. Yeah, that elite poll, garbage. I'll send you some patterns on the line. Oh, okay. That would be actually easier. Yes. do that. If you send a picture of it. Naruto. I don't know what that is. Anyone invest in Disney? You know what what is that? Stadia? Y'all see that Stadia? That probably might have been a good investment. Maybe. Who knows? But when they first released word about what Stadia was and what they were trying to do with Stadia, that would have been a good investment right there because they got the financial backing. I'm sure they have the technology for it. Whether or not it's going to work or not, I think that would have been a good investment. I'm interested to see if that's going to work, if Stadia is going to be like a real thing or not. It'd be crazy though. It's going to change gaming. It's going to change the gaming world forever if it works. If it works and works good with like no lag and no, lost connection and things like that, it will change gaming forever. 100%. Yeah. Yep. Google Stadia. If nobody knows what Google Stadia is, you should look it up. It looks and seems like it's going to be amazing. I don't know whether or not it's going to be, but if it is, then it's going to change gaming forever. It's going to change what PlayStation and Xbox is even going to put out. They might not even put out consoles anymore if the Stadia system works. If Stadia works, we might not even ever see anything beyond the next PlayStation or Xbox consoles ever again. It's like that big that if it works good, it's quite possible it changes like that. I did not do the daily pattern already, no. You've been grinding Madden so hard. Got a 93 Le'Veon Bell. Nice, dude. Nice. I did Madden when I first started. God dang, my back hurts, dude. I did Madden when it first came out this year. Did not last too long, though. I've always liked Madden, though. Let me check out, see what this pattern looks like. So is the red the cards? The red is the cards, right? And the white is the ones that I'm supposed to push. Or is the white the cards? When am I going back to 2K? I love my team. I love my team. Okay, push the white. I love the 2K. I love my team. I have a lot of fun playing that game. The problem is never when am I getting back into it. The problem is always the time aspect to do it. Because a lot of the videos, I'm sure that people realize it, but videos take a long time to do, right? They take hours to make. The one today I put out obviously didn't take that long. It was only 5 minutes. But take the ones I did when I did the pack openings that were 15, 20 minutes. It takes me like 30, 45 minutes to do the video because sometimes I mess up. I got to redo. Then I got to save the video, which takes like 10 minutes to render. And then I got to edit the video, which takes like an hour. And then I got to save that, which takes another 10 or 15 minutes. And then I got to upload it to YouTube, which takes about 15 or 20 minutes. And then I got to make the thumbnail, which takes me about 30 minutes. And so I have to do that for every single video. And when I do all that, like while I'm doing that, right, I'm not playing any games. I'm not playing or grinding or doing anything. And so that's why I fall so far behind of grinding, and why I fall so far behind of, you know, playing other games and stuff, is just because videos take so long to make. But I would love to play 2K again. I love my team. I think that's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Can't wait to watch Myles Garrett play this week. I thought he was suspended. Like, how is he? Like, they're going to let him play this week? I thought he was suspended. Paul George is definitely a beast. Had a question. If so, make MyNBA2k20. Could that be copyrighted by Cat Daddy? Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure, like, if you made a, so a long time ago, I don't know how old people are in here, but a long time ago in the early 2000s, late 90s, when people started to, I guess, really use the internet and come up with websites and things like that for businesses, etc. There were people out there that bought the rights to, like, in order for me to get a website, right, all I'd have to do is pay like $20 or something for the domain name, and I can get www.sunnyside2k.com, and I could come up with that name, and as long as it's never taken, I could come up with my own website. There were people back then that bought hundreds of thousands of domain names about business products, about companies, about everything that was out in the real world, just in case they ever came out with a product or something that might want that. And people made millions of dollars from doing that, because then a product would come out and then they would sell that domain name to these other people, and they would get a lot of money for it. So they can't steal your name if you already have it and do it. You can't do that. It's not legally right. Paul George, your favorite? He's a good player. 100% you're a good player. They really do. I strive for my videos. Last video I did, which was 12 minutes. I actually went out and bought a brand new PC. So the Sony Vegas. I've never used Sony Vegas. I use Adobe. I like using Adobe. I mean, although the Vegas might not be a bad idea. I've never used it. I've seen it. I've never used it though. Well, once I get, I don't want to say once I get, but if there was ever a time in which I was big and blew up, there's lots of big YouTubers that do not touch their videos. They don't even upload them. They don't make the thumbnails. They don't do any of that stuff. And they just pay other people to do it. All they do is record, and they send them the footage, and they compile, cut, edit, and do it. That would be the dream, right? That would be the dream. All you're doing is playing. All you're doing is playing and recording, and you just send it to somebody else, and they upload it. They do the thumbnails. They do the tags. They do all the nasty, dirty, disgusting work, and all you get to do is play the games. And why am I not... Wait. Okay, that's good. That's good. No, this corner. Okay, we got to get one more reset before we do it. We can't get the... Jesus. Thank you. All right. Let's get this free. Oh. Everyone says Adobe Premiere is better. I'm just afraid of learning a new software. Yeah, learning new software is never fun. Never fun. I mean, I use Photoshop, which is another reason why I use Premiere, because I have the Adobe package, right? So I've always used Photoshop. And Photoshop is what I use for my thumbnails. And so it takes practice for sure, and nobody is never fun learning new stuff. So I don't blame you. You just pulled a LeBron? Oh my god, you lucky dude. How much money do you make from YouTube? Well, the Sunnyside channel, this channel that we're on now, makes nothing. It makes zero. You cannot make money until you reach 1,000 subs. And so that was one of the whole entire goals, because I mean, I don't know how many people follow the other channel, but the other channel has 5,100, maybe 5,200 subs. And so I've been above 1,000 for a long time on the other channel. And so that channel is what I make all of my money on, which isn't much because I only have 5,000 subs. But in order for this channel to even start gaining revenue, or for me to start gaining things, I have to get to 1,000 subs. And so this channel makes zero. And so all the hundreds of hours I've put in so far on this channel, I haven't made a penny, a single thing. And so the other channel, though, sometimes I'll make a video and I'll make $3 or $4. Sometimes I'll make a video that gets like 20, 30,000 views. It'll get like $50. So it just depends on the video, but it's not much. And that's in a lifetime, not in one day. That's a lifetime. Yeah, it would be a lot easier. It would be a hell of a lot easier if I had people to do it, but then I'd have to pay them, and I can't pay them. I just don't have money. You pulled LeBron and Kawhi today. I know. That's awesome, dude. Best two elites in the game. What's it called? The channel is this. Actually, it's in the description. But that's the name of it. It's Sunnyside is the name of PewDiePie makes millions a year. Millions. There's actually quite a few people that make millions a year. Seems crazy. Hey, no problem, man. Over on the other channel, I do other stuff, sports. I made this channel because I wanted to do a channel that was only sports related content. And so the other channel is for non-sports content. I have Mortal Kombat stuff up there. I've been doing Need for Speed. I'm going to do Star Wars as well on the other channel. Or at least I want to do Star Wars on the other channel. And so other games like that is going to be for the other channel. And then this channel is only sports related stuff. And so I've always wanted to do that. I actually have a third channel that is all math, but I haven't posted on that channel in like 2 years. So I kind of wanted to get back into that. Does anybody think this deck is still going to work for this Epic Prime tier? Let's check. Probably won't. I seriously doubt it's going to work, but who knows? If it does, that'd be nice, because then that means that we only need 3 decks. Oh, look at that. So far, so good. We got 1, 2, 3 uncommon pros, which will work. Let's try it. Let's try it. As long as the... Okay. I dig it, man. Offense, yeah, we got that one. We got that one. Defense playmaking, we need a 126. We got that. That looks good so far. Yeah, they made it way harder to get the event cards. I mean, over 100 resets to get both event cards. That's just insane. That's crazy stupid. There is no reason why it should be over 100 to get 2 cards. I don't know what they were thinking or doing or trying to prove by doing that, but that's not cool. Almost impossible to finish. Yeah, there's lots of people that are going to be saying that. I hope they fix it. Right now on the Kobe, at least 1 Davis. Maybe they'll give you a... Maybe they'll give us a free pro. A free pro would be nice. It will work past you get to the Kuzma. I'm playing my first game now. Pay money. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at the Johnson right there. I don't like that. Oh, wait. No, this one will beat it. Actually, that one will beat it. Oh, man. And I think, actually, if anybody missed that other channel, I think I actually have the channel in the description. I think I have the link for the channel in the description. So if you do want to check out that other channel, feel free. You know, I do enjoy it, and hopefully I can stream on that one as well. But that's more for any other random game that I feel like playing. You played 1 game and got 15 picks. That's great. That's great. That's good. That's good. Go tonight, try to get the Kuzma or Kobe. If they give us a free pro and I get the 1 Davis, that'd be a dream. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be a good thing. They should. I mean, for this type of F-up, no way that people... I don't know. The very first gauntlet, I think I remember like hardly anybody saying that they could get that done. Maybe this is the same way. Maybe... Oh, shit. We got 1, 2... 5. Oh, man. I'm going to go 3. Because I really need 3 uncommons to be able to do that. I think it was the Giannis. Yeah. I think so. I think that was the first gauntlet. I almost said Road to Glory. The first, no, I was talking about the event one. The first event. The actual main event. Might have been the Harden, but the Gauntlet is harder. PP last year was easier. Now the Gauntlet requires more good cards. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Look at that with the Epic. I don't like that. 3, 2. Let's do 2. It's the last quarter. And of course they put that in there. Doesn't that figure? Doesn't that figure? Harden was the second gauntlet. Man, I can't even believe, like, it's only November and my memory is already shit. Like, it's already bad. I get confused on what stuff was last year and this year and the beginning and the end. And God, you play this game for so long, you kind of forget, like, what is what. Okay, wait, we got this one. And then 2 in the middle. Boom. We're going to get an elite right now, chat. Who has faith? Is there anybody that has faith that 2K is going to give me an elite? They already gave me an elite support card. What else could I possibly want? That's probably what they're thinking. They're like you got an elite support. That's all you need. You don't need any more than that. Better be a pro. I call an epic dupe. Yeah, let's get a dupe. Close the game first. Epic Prime, close the game first. Why would we close it first? What's going to happen? Okay. You know what? I've never done that before. I've never had that strat. Let's try it. We're going to try it. Let's close it and then we'll open it. And then if it's an elite or an epic prime, if it's elite or epic prime, I'm going to call that as a success. That it was something that it was a good call. You got a rare. I hope not, man. I hope not. A rare. Well, Anthony Simmons is an uncommon. Are you able to play MyNBA? I do. I played on BlueStacks. Which helps tremendously considering my Elgato no longer reads my phone. So that's another reason why I haven't made result videos or anything like that. Because my phone, for whatever reason, will not connect to my Elgato anymore. So everything I do now has to be on BlueStacks, which is a super pain in the ass. All right, here we go. Let me record this just in case I get something amazing. Last time I pulled an elite card from the pattern pack was probably, oh wait, that's not me. Was a really long time ago. Months and months and months and months ago. You know, I wondered, you know, do you think that if y'all would have saved your pattern packs, if y'all saved them every single day from now till star tier, will it change to star tier in the global pattern pack? That might be an idea. Like if there's anybody out there that's willing to probably save them, that'd be kind of cool. You should save your global patterns and see if it's going to change once star tier drops. I think that'd be awesome. Let's go. Let me get an elite. Elite! I don't think I've gotten anything above an ultra rare in months. It's all good. Can't say that I'm surprised, though. I can't say that I'm surprised. But still, being on this Epic Prime Rookie Star card with the same deck, all 3 columns as common, rare, or common pros, 2 columns of uncommon pros. Same deck we used for the first one. Same deck we used for the Patrick Beverly. This actually makes it really easy. having to do the very first 3 tiers with the exact same deck, not having to worry about switching it up. There could be every once in a while, I think we're going to see a couple of good cards. I think we'll probably see a couple of good cards. These aren't bad, though. This one's a little bit OP. I don't think... Oh, no, we can't beat that one. Unless it's just straight playmaking. If it's straight playmaking, then we can't beat it. Let's go. Let's go all 5. No nuts, no glory. That's the motto. That's for rebounding. That's good. That's money right there. That's an easy win. Saving up the picks from quick game and 3s. Yeah. I still got picks too. All right. Oh my God. What a troll, dude. See, this is the type of bullshit that you got to watch out for when it comes to this game. They make you think that you're going to get it. They make you think you're going to win. And then, boom. Hidden behind the curtain is an epic card that you can't beat. Troll, 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 troll. Oh, we got another one. Watch. It's going to be another epic. Oh, okay. So they're going to do the 3 hardest cards they got. All right. That seems fair. Hey, and they activate so they can win. See, 2K playing dirty now. They playing dirty now. So first one, they're going to hide an epic under there. The second one, the only way they would have won is if they activated. And they took that 10% activation and, of course, activated to win. Okay. All right. Yep, yep. I see. They're telling me I made it far enough in Platinum Playbook. Thank you very much. That one's not gonna work. That one will work for that one. Okay, we got to get some at least. Hey, another 10% activation. They're playing good odds. They are playing good odds. Hey, another. That is 3 in a row in which it's only 10% activation and they activate. Tell you what. If there's a way to get lottery numbers from this game, I'd do it right now. I would do it right now. Sonny, how I got Kobe in 6 hours. When I just get getting Kobe in 6 hours is probably seems like an impossible task. But it could work, I suppose. I guess depending on how long this team would work. Like we're on our we're on our 3rd tier now and we're still on the same team, so yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Hey, there's that friendly epic. Let's see if it we're only going to do 2. Let's see if we get it. See if we're lucky enough to get it. And we are. Oh. Thank you, guys. So I think that you got to just take these and say, you know what? That's just 2K trying to screw you. Because the odds of this happening in real life on your side, like if that was me, yeah, I would never get that lucky. So maybe you just got to take those and say, that's just their one of saying that you got to lose. Hey, there's super card right there. You see this ad? They're really, Supercard is really going to pay for an ad that's season 5. That says season 5 up there. It says season 5. that wasn't a waste of money. Yo. Wow. John with the 1,300 picks. 800 tickets. God dang, that would be an epic video. 750 tickets. 1,200 picks. Man. Those would be some good stuff. Oh, okay. I'm going to watch an ad for one more game, and then, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. I am super hungry, and my back really freaking hurts right now. So this is going to be our last one of the stream. Then we're going to take off for the night. So I do appreciate everybody coming out. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Sub if you're new. If you did sub and you're still watching, I'm sorry I didn't say anything because I don't get notifications. I haven't figured out quite yet how to do it since I guess my Streamlabs is still associated with my Twitch. They're doing the exact same deck to me again. Okay, maybe we're going to have to change the deck for this one. We're going to have to change the deck. I do. I am staying up all night, actually. I'm staying up all night long, all the way up until the morning time. I am an all-nighter. But I have other games that I have to play. I have to eat dinner, which I still haven't eaten yet. Remember, I said I fell asleep about 11 a.m. to 12, somewhere around there. I fell asleep around lunch. And then I woke up between 7 and 8. And right when I woke up, I made a video, posted it on YouTube, and then jumped on my stream. So I still haven't eaten yet. So I'm starving. And my back is killing me. And then I gotta do my other games too. Because I gotta get ready for tomorrow's stream. I gotta start grinding out the super cards, trying to catch up. Man, it's a busy life. Busy life when you do videos and stream and do all that stuff all the time. It would be great if I could just do it 24/7. It would be great if I could do it 24/7. And I hope to get to a point in which I can. Like if we could get enough subs, if we could get enough to where it could be my 100% full-time job, oh man, that'd be amazing. I would love it. I would do it all the time. $1,700 tickets on Discord. That would be awesome. Man, Turtle with 1,100 tickets, bro. You want me to do that in the video? That would be great. 1,100 tickets. That's awesome. Funny part is that I don't even have a full elite team. Only have 4 elites. I think I only have 6. 6 elites for me. You grind off camera. I'm saving my tickets for Star Tier. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, and 9K. That's awesome, dude. It's going to be a good one. Then that is going to be, Turtle, that's going to be an absolute amazing video. I hope we can pull some good stuff. Now, I don't know if you know this, Turtle, but the only way that I can do it is if you have your 2K tied to Facebook. That's the only way I can do it. Assuming that you do. But if you don't, then you need to do it, or you need to associate your Facebook and your 2K. We need points. Let's go. Let's get another one. I'm going to head off a bit early. All right, yeah, we're taking off in about 10 minutes, John. Tomorrow we'll be on Supercard on your way out. Again, guys, hit that thumbs up. Definitely helps me, helps the stream, helps the grow, because we want to grow. We want to, oh, you know, don't forget as well, there is the other channel below and all of the amazing videos. Hopefully they're amazing. I don't know, it feels like they're good. They've been a lot of good. And Turtle, we're going to make a good one on Monday. We're going to make a good one on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever it comes out. I'm excited for that. Rebounding and playmaking. Playmaking. God dang it. I got to use this. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I got to use it. Oh, they did it again. They did it to me again. Yeah, this is a good time to stop. Good time to stop. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch up the deck just a little bit, I think, on this one. Although I think you can win. It's super irritating when that good card is hidden behind the back of the flipped over card. Funny how that works out perfect like that every time. Offense, rebounding. Okay. So we win if they don't activate? Oh, he didn't have a defense. He didn't have an offense for his activation. Although y'all did see that he activated, right? His 10%. And he's still activated. It's crazy how much that happens. There's no way I can compete even one gobbledygooker challenge in Supercard. Why not, man? The beans, I already completed the beans. The beans aren't that hard. Check out my top 10 deck. All right. All right. We'll check it out. Another Supercard one. Are you kidding? This is what really confuses me. Like Cat Daddy, the people that make Supercard and the people that make 2K is the same company. But yet they're still doing ads on the same company's game from a previous season. Like who is in charge? Like they're just they're just wasting money away, right? It just feels like that Supercard must have all this money that they can just blow and waste on anything. That let's just pay for ads in season 5. Why not? We don't care. We don't need it. Let's just pay for ads for season 5. It just seems stupid. It's late. Yeah, it is. It's lazy. It's lazy. Like I could if they're gonna not care about what ads they play, just put me in charge. Let me do it. I'll not care for a paycheck. I'll be happy to. Okay, let's check out the team. Oh, we gotta get I forgot we do gotta send out stuff. Wait, that's not the team. That's not the team. That's not the team. Man, I almost forgot where the team was. Which one are you, Michael? Everybody in chat right now, tell me what your name is. If you're on here. If you're on this list, tell me so I can send you a thing. Is there anybody in the chat? That's it? Just one? Just one? Yeah, I already got you, Michael. I already got you on here. I know Biscuit was in here earlier. I'll just send him one anyway, even though he doesn't jump on. Nobody else, huh? Okay. We'll go him and we'll go Ace. Let's go with those. 38 picks. Let's see what Big Baller got. KD Pro, I like that. Jimmy Butler, I like that. Mike Conley, I dig it. Jamal Murray. And then foils, or a foil. See, this looks like a foil, doesn't it? Doesn't this card look like a foil? Hassan Whiteside. Let's see what mine looks like. I got, I think, 5 of them. Luka, Pascal, De'Aaron Fox, Chris Middleton. Yeah, 5 of them. And Paul Millsap. And that's it. So I only got 5 of them. No foil pros. We got about the same deck, Michael. All right, guys. The group name is My Boy Blue. Oh, okay. We'll check out Turtles. We'll check out Turtles real quick. Ooh. Look at that beautiful card. You know that it has to be number 1. That Devin Booker ahead of LeBron James and Kawhi is the only way to do it. That is how it should be. That is exactly how it should be. LeBron, Kawhi looks good. Steph Curry, sweet. That DeAndre Jordan event card was a little weird. I don't know why they would have that in there. RJ Barrett, awesome. Zion, James Harden, Marc Gasol, Stephon Marbury is the last one. That's because he's not in the Knicks uniform. But this Devin Booker. See, this was my deck 2 years ago when we had 2K18. Every single event card we got, every single event card everybody on the team got, every single event we were first, second, or third as a team. We were picking up those throwback cards, those rookie star perks. We were doing streams with those cards activated. It was so much fun pulling rookie stars on the stream, on the draft board. Those were good days. Those were good days. Here's my team. Here's what the team's called. Oh, right here, My Boy Blue. It says invite only. So if you're interested in being part of the team, that's fine. Just send me a message. Look for Wollongong, search for Wollongong, send me a message, and then I'll send you an invite. Okay? Anyways, Marbury on the Knicks was an L. I liked Marbury on the Knicks. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the stream. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Appreciate it. Tomorrow is going to be Supercard. If you want to check it out, that's fine. If you're interested in the stuff from the other channel, the link to that is in the description. And thanks for coming out. Appreciate all of you guys and showing your support. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. And I will see y'all again very soon. Hopefully everybody has a good rest of your night. Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Peace.